Welcome to Attican Plays Pharaoh, A New Era. Alright, hi, this is Attican and welcome to Series 2, Episode 3 of Pharaoh as we play through the Cleopatra missions. We are in our third part of Thutmose in the Valley, and we're going to jump right back into the action. Alright, let's go with, I want to delete this one and replace it with a bazaar. I'm going to tell this bazaar, I'm going to have it buy meat. We're not going to do this long term. And buy this. You can buy pottery and you can buy beer. Okay. And let's get a yard. Actually, let's get this. This yard is going to get all chickpeas. We're not going to try to feed two foods to anybody. We could. I mean, we certainly could here. But I don't think we're going to go there. Now, what I would like to do, though, if we can afford it. Okay. Somebody wants paint. Let's it says we have 600. Let me see if we can meet that request. We only have 300. That's not true. We have 300 here, and we have 300 here. We actually have 600. Must be, don't know what, unless there's a, yeah, it was about to be picked up to move over here. Once it moves over here, we'll be able to meet that request. There we go. So let's go fulfill that request and then go in here and stop. Oh, we never did we? We never did stockpile it. Okay, there's a little bit of money. Okay, so it's slowly getting better. All right. We need more paint, we need oil, we need more pottery. Oh my word, we need everything. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's say that we want to have 3 lamps, providing lamps for our workout out in the tomb. So if we had 3 lamp makers, 1, 2, and well, let me think about this. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to move them over here. We're going to have a pottery. We're going to have clay, pottery, and some more lamp makers here. Then we're going to do. Whew, let's do a full pottery setup, which would be 3 and 4. Okay? Because we need pottery for the lamps, and we need extra pottery out here. And then let's do an extra 2 clay, because we need to accumulate clay in addition. So that's 5 clay. And I'm thinking maybe a little bit more. How much do we want? We can do what we want, I guess. How did that get? I don't understand. How is this flattened and the rest of it isn't? Okay, got me there. All right. So let me think about this. Surely 1 full pottery setup will take care of the lamps and give us some extras. 4 of them, yeah, surely. So let's do 5, like I said, let's do 5 clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then have a recruiting block It goes like, shoot, how's it going to go? Guess it's going to, let's do 2 more of these. And have a block that runs kind of like this in a loop near that. And it's going to need to connect to it. Well, not really, but we'll connect it like that. Okay. Oh, and put a marker there. All right. So we've got that, and we'll leave the inside kind of free, and we'll go on the outside and we'll put in 3 potters. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to put 3 lamp makers. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do a recruiting loop like this that goes out, let's say, just go out here. Okay, and then this guy can go ahead and connect in like this. So this is the connection out to that. All right, so we're going to have let's have a storage yard out here that just simply accepts lamps. Then we're going to have another storage yard out here that accepts pottery. And another one out here that accepts clay. So we're making it here. We're going to somewhat inefficiently move it up here, but that's okay. No, that's not okay. That's not okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll do 1, 2, 3. This is going to, and first of all, we're going to get oil. Then we're going to accept lamps. Then we're going to accept clay. And then we're going to accept pottery. Okay. And we're going to give it architect and fire. And then these guys out here are going to get lamps, get, say, a half a yard of pottery, get half a yard of clay. That should work. Okay, that was fast. They don't usually collapse that fast. Those pits do collapse occasionally, but they don't usually drop like a fly. Okay. Where are we? Where are we? Okay, we're starting to get some food over here. That means this area is absolutely going to need a little bit of cosmetic help. And how are the gods now? Okay, let's do this then. Let's go in. We've got a little bit of money. Let's get this kind of over and done with. Temple complex to Ptah. Actually, we can just put it on that right there. And then we can see altar We can build monuments. I'm going to assume that's going to apply to a tomb. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. And we'll look at the other one here when we have a little more money. Oh, disease, where? Did I forget the doctor out here? Certainly I did. Of course I did. Okay. Is that Ta? We're going to delete Ta. Put in a physician. And we'll delete that. And replace it. Now I got to look at the doctor to make sure he's going that way. He may, if he goes this way every time, he'll never make it back there. That's the problem with the crooked straight, as we know. Okay, health, physician. I bet you he always comes out and goes this way. Oh no. All right, good deal. Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Doc. Okay. Oil. Okay, we're going to accept oil. We're going to start importing oil. We'll import to maintain, let's say 1,600, half a yard. And then, I can't recall if we set one up over here. Here I go again. What is this one? Yeah, to get oil. So this guy here, once we import the oil, he'll go get it and bring it over here where we need to do our work on the oil lamps. Henna, they need a little more than we've got. Which reminds me, that's something else we got to deal with here in a second. Let's stockpile henna until we get this next crop come in. And we can't send it to you if we don't have it. We'll have it as soon as this crop comes in. Okay, there we go. Now we can send it to you. And we can stop stockpiling it. And now we need more paint. If we're going to keep exporting, we need more paint. So I think what I'm going to do instead is just say accept none for this storage yard. So we're going to quit bringing it over here to sell. And then what we're going to do is have a yard out here that brings the paint out here to our artisans. So we're going to have a yard that says get like a half a yard of paint. So we're going to have clay. What's this one? And pottery. I hope this one's lamps. Or did I do clay twice or some stupid thing like that? Except all, I did. What is this one? It gets clay. Alright, this one needs to accept none. It needs to get lamps. And this one we just put in should be getting what? Paint? Yes. All right. And now that we have all this stuff, we should be able to put in, how are we on people? We need 17 workers. Well, we're starting to have some money. Let's do this. Let's put in a school. And a school. And a school. And here we're going to have to get courtyard of papyrus. And we're going to have to accept it. Let's see, how do we get papyrus? Papyrus comes to us by water from Men-Nefer. So water import's going to have to go here with accept all papyrus. And we'll need to be able to bring it out for everybody to use because it's not connected to the rest. So we'll have one here that says get all papyrus. And that's actually all we need except to start importing it. Import to maintain, let's say 1600. And what we can do down here is start giving these people a little bit of entertainment. We can just put a curve. Let's just put in a that and a 1, 2, 3. Are they going to be able to recruit? 1, 2. They should be able to recruit right there. They are going to have fire, unfortunately. We can give them a firehouse. And then we'll give them a conservatory. We can fit one in. And well, that's interesting. It let me build right over that burned out spot. Let's see if it still works. Yeah. Okay, so these guys will walk up here like this and then walk all the way down this to their entertainment venues, and that way this will be able to evolve to at least ordinary cottage. And probably stronger if I have. Yeah, he's already buying pottery and meat and beer. That's interesting. Okay. Trade route to Abu. Abu. They buy pottery. Good deal. We've got plenty. Sell bricks. Okay. Well, we can sell you pottery. What's happening up here? All right, we're starting to get some pottery. And what in the world is this one doing? Getting clay and I really messed that up. I'm going to empty that pottery because we have one doing that. So I got to double check this. This is I don't think I've ever said this, but it would be so cool if I could tell exactly what's happening with these. Look at this, and it's get all. Oh my. Accept none. Get a half a yard of clay. That one's clay. This one's going to be pottery. I'm going to accept none. Get half a yard of pottery. This one will be lamps. Get all lamps. No, I'm going to do accept none to make sure it's right. Get all lamps. And then this one up here would be paint. Let's do accept none. Get half a yard of paint. Okay. And we still need workers, but I want to get started. All right, let's do some artisans guilds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do some stonemasons. 1, 2, 3, 4. And are we making lamps yet? And we've got some oil here. Look at this, we're making lamps. Are these lamps? We have lamps. We don't have any out here. I'm not sure if we need a worker to get them out there or if the cart, but I actually think we need a work camp. Let's put 2 work camps out here and see what they do. See if that causes the lamps to start heading out to the tomb. Look at that. Sure enough. Go to that. Now we got 400 lamps out there. And once we do, see, a stonemason starts out there. I think that's a stonemason. It sure is. So he'll start carving his way in, and then when he gets to a certain point, the artisans will take the clay and the pottery and make some neat stuff to take out there and decorate the tomb with. So okay, we're in good progress on that. Now let's start checking our ratings. Culture, our gods need some work. Our prosperity is good enough already. Kingdom rating needs some work, but we said we would do send a gift, send a lavish gift. Okay, we're up to 58. Okay, we're almost there on the kingdom. Prosperity's okay. That's because we have decent housing, mainly. The monument we're working on. The culture, the gods aren't 100%. Okay, so Ta and Osiris. So well, that doesn't make any sense. Ta has this. What does this oracle do, by the way? Education. We don't care, but we'll take it. Okay. Do we have any papyrus? Yeah, there's some. Okay. I don't know, why are these guys just standing here? We must not have enough storage space for all the food, which is I guess is a okay problem to have. And then I want to go over here. And get some chickpeas so that we can put a bazaar in this block and buy some chickpeas. Yeah, watch us learn not lose all those goods, all that stuff, all the. Well, we kept our paint. Oh. It didn't burn clean. I'm hoping we can replace. Yeah, we can. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So this was clay. Get a half a yard of clay. This one was pottery. Get a half a yard of pottery. This one was lamps. Get all the lamps. Okay. Here we go. There we're starting to get our pottery in. This is starting to shape up nicely. And culture libraries, I don't totally believe that one, but if we could use one library, it wouldn't kill us. I mean, we could even put it in here, I think. Well, we're going to want a mortician, I think, to make sure. Let's do this. Let's put morticians in each block. And that means that this block over here, we're going to have this guy also go get us some linen, like a quarter yard of linen. Because this one is detached from reality, so to speak. I think for this paint we'll have it be oh, it's only supposed to get a half a yard. Okay, it looks like way more than that, doesn't it? Bricks we can deliver. Okay. What kind of burial goods we got? Linen, beer. Okay, we're going to have to import some gems, chariot, and ebony. 400, 601. Okay, let's set that up. Let's go over here to our dock setup. Let's put in another. How are we on people? Man, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. We're short people. Okay. You become more popular. Okay. What are our ratings? 51, 60. Okay, we're closing in on it. The culture still. Okay, the gods aren't quite there. Bast and Osiris are both amiable. It would be so easy to do. Bast, 1, 2, 3. Osiris, 1, 2, 3. Okay, all the gods are perfect now, for the time being. And in the mortuary access, and we'll get that as soon as we get, we can deliver that oil they requested. Okay, raised our kingdom rating. We're getting lamps and pottery and clay out here. We should be making progress on this. Yeah, we should be doing just fine on that. And I'll bet this guy's probably an artisan.
I captured the stories of Egypt on the walls.
He's got the white hat, and then the other guy had a darker hat, I think. Okay, let's pretty this up. And we didn't give them. I think we could give them a little entertainment. We could put a booth right there, and a little entertainer right there. And there we go. And we could, now we're going to need to pretty this up. It's ugly up this canyon. There we go. Now we got ordinary cottages out through there. Good. All right. So it's just a function of our ratings at this point. And it's a function of this one. We could throw down one library. We could put it... Oh, we got tons of food, don't we? Good for us. Now, why aren't these guys hardly any entertainment? What's going on here? There should be entertainment. That has staff. They should be able to go like this, down here, and into this to entertain. Are these guys, oh, they're not getting any workers. We're going to have to add some housing right here. Oh, no. I take that back. We don't have to do that. I mean, we can do that, but we're going to add housing right here, and then here, and here. And we're going to make this road go in one like that. And we're going to take off this right here so that they can go down and recruit further down. Here we go. Now this should get staffing. And we should see these entertainers come down here, and this should all turn into ordinary cottages. That's what I think should happen. There we go. That's good. They're going right past that because they've already got their pottery and beer. Okay. Okay, looking great. Looking great now. Absolutely looking great. Just got to get that culture 30. Too few libraries. That's hard to believe, but let's look at learning is great. And see, it doesn't even show it. That message is bogus. It doesn't even show a library here as a need because we don't even have enough people yet. So, diversions. Musicians are only 1 of 4 and 1 of 2. Jugglers are actually pretty good. We got perfect coverage. We don't have a Senate House, but we really don't need one. The gods are great. Health should be perfect. It is. Looking good. It's probably has to do with the entertainment coverage. Let's put another dance studio in here. And another one of these. And a couple of these because there's just no such thing as enough. Okay, this is all looking great. This is all looking great. This is going extremely well. Money's looking fine. We have an abundance of stuff. We can improve this area quite a bit by just giving it some plaza, and then it's going to need if we give it a courthouse, we got to be careful and put it in a place where it would fit. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's no good. I mean, we could put it right here and move this road back out. I don't think we have enough room here. Let's give this a courthouse because it's already got a school. We put the school in just for the culture rating. Let's go. Shoot. Let's go take out this one and this road and this road and move our road back up here where it belongs. And then put a courthouse right there. There we go, and we go straight to nice housing. And he must have a desirability problem. Entertainment. Entertainment, huh? Huh. Okay, that's a beautiful block there. Beautiful block there. Money's good. Lots of food. Lots of everything. We can start exporting our paint again because we're just not going through that much of it. So this guy here, I think he's completely nothing right now. So he's going to get all paint. And that way we'll be able to export our paint again and make some more money. I think we got this one, folks. I think we're in good shape. Yeah, there. It just finished. I went over there to import stuff and didn't do it, didn't I? I think that was the mysterious one that wasn't done. Culture up to 45. Okay, we're all good. All we have to do now is the burial goods. Shame on me, shame on me. Doggone it. Do we have one not doing anything? Sure would be nice. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but it would be great. And you know the rest of it. Okay, I'm just going to build one. We're going to say import quarter yard of ebony. Yeah, except a quarter yard, and then a chariot, and then gems, and then we're going to go, it was 400 gems. We're going to import to maintain 400. And we're going to import a chariot. We're going to have to open up a route to somewhere to Mennefer. And we're going to import to maintain 1. And then we're going to get ebony to maintain 600, and then I'm going to go double check those numbers. 600, 400, and 1. That's it. Okay. And oh, looking good, looking good. Oh, let's see. What can we do over here? How advanced are these guys? What are they up to? They're just ordinary cottage. You could certainly buy pottery. You could buy beer. And particularly if we had a storage yard, it was going to go get a quarter yard of beer for you. And we can deliver the clay. There, we sold them pottery. And let's go ahead and make it a little prettier. And I'd like to have gardens around this. There we go, I want that to pop. Okay, good. And let's see where we are on our imports. Looks like we got everything. I think we're done. Let's go monuments, ebony, gems. Maybe we don't have a chariot yet. No, we still need a chariot. Now we have a chariot. Okay. And chariot delivered. Oh, don't tell me our ratings have dropped. 45, 59. Oh, we're one low on the kingdom rating. So we'll go to political. We'll give a modest gift. Let's do a lavish gift. And that gives us a high enough kingdom rating. And there we go. So it took us a little over 10 years to get that done. But it went pretty well, I thought. We ended up with 3,600 people. Let's keep going and look at this. So at the end of the day, we had a very nice block here of common residences. Same thing over here, very nice block of common residences, very large block of common. Oh, we got one trailer. He's probably desirability. Yeah. Give him a, anything, a statue or. There we go. What else? What else did we do? Did this one ever? This one we haven't quite gotten to the beer. Once the beer gets over here, this one. Well, we'll need more entertainment. We'd have to add like a bandstand or something out here. But then now all this is throwaway now. This is all, we don't need it anymore. So if you were going to stay in the city, you would probably abandon this. I wouldn't, you could, or just leave it, who cares? So anyway, there we go. There was Thutmose in the valley. The plan worked pretty well. I think the one big change obviously was moving the dock. And we used the detached dock, and I hope that's clear to everybody why you detach the dock in this circumstance. So that, because we had to use docks our storage yards to move stuff all over the place. So this one was all about, first of all, getting a lot of exports in the economy, and then a lot of logistics with the storage yards to get stuff moved all over the place where you needed it. But it all seemed to work out just fine, and I hope you'll join us next time we play Pharaoh: A New Era. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Pharaoh: A New Era video. Thank you.